I cut the leather parts except the straps. I cut them bigger than the pattern because I will line. My leather has don't have the good thickness, so I will line it to achieve the perfect thickness for this bag. So I will line it. I already made signs for this. This is a very beautiful pig skin. I really like it, so it will look better inside. And now I will line as usual. I will spread the glue with a brush. I will wait until the glue is dried, as the producers say. I will match the parts and I will press exactly as you have to do when you line. It will be a very light bag, but it will be sturdy because of this lining. Enough talking. I will press it using a silicone sheet bought from IKEA. It helps me to disperse the pressure, and I will not make indentations with this piece of metal. Now I will cut everything and make holes in everything using the pattern. You all know how to do this. I will show it at the end. I need to place a zipper. I shortened the zipper to match the pattern. I will make the holes. I have a proper round punch. I can use the body, this one. I can make the hole like this. Or I can make the hole like this. I place the round punch. I have a tough plastic and I make the hole like this. It's good in each way. Now I will make these signs like this. Here and here. I will cut. This time I will use this knife. I love it. It is for right hand, but I learned to use tools with my left hand. I have this. So the zipper will match here, as you see. I will glue it first. Before gluing, I always scratch. A zipper has signs. There is a line here, you can see it. If you don't, you will see it on your zipper. I glue it like this. I will spread glue on the leather part. You have to let it dry. I use a very good glue. I follow the same line. Now I can make holes and stitch, but I prefer to reinforce the zipper, so follow this step too. I will cut this into parts, but it's easier to glue it like this. Of course, I'll follow the same line. My brush is a very old brush. I think it is a 5-6 years old brush. Make a line. The fact that I have glue on the other side helps me to cut this easier. You don't find this part on the pattern. Make it according to your preferences. Use very thin leather, it will be enough. Now I will glue it here. I will follow the same line. Oh. You see, like this. I will hammer this. And you see, this piece will keep its shape. It will be easier for it to keep its shape. And now I will make the holes. I will use these punches, like this, you see? I don't mark the holes, you don't need it. The important thing is to align the holes on this line. The distance between this edge and the hole has to be the same everywhere. Let's see what happens here. You see? In the middle of the lining. I don't think I have to show you any more of this. I will place this zipper here in the same way. It will be here and it will be placed exactly like this one. See you later, alligator.
I already stitched the zipper. I scratched the leather, for the glue to adhere better. I always double stitch the first and last steps. I use my magnetic pony stitch. I fold the edges for an easier stitching. Before stitching the flap, I install the magnetic closure.
We stitched the cover of the pocket, and now we want to place the magnet. I use some water from here. I have something that will keep the pocket film. And now I see here is the sign. You see? With this sign, I have a plastic. I will cut. Now the magnet is in its place. I will try to place this . Oh.
I punch the holes. Now I will stitch the parts together. This is the starting point for stitching the gusset on the bag. I finished stitching the gusset on the front panel. I will stitch the gusset on the back panel. I start from these sides. I stitch with one hand inside the bag, through the zipper opening. I love how it turned out. It has a front pocket. It closes very conveniently with a magnet. The main body is roomy. It has a back pocket, where you can keep your valuables.